So, we have found the corpse of our father. We have retrieved the all-important items, the whip, the hat, and the gun. And now we will proceed looking around the tomb to make sure there are no artifacts. And once we have those artifacts, we'll give them to the museum or put them on display elsewhere. I thought I could use the Ebonheart Hall as a display because it's Imperial and my character is Imperial, and it would be kind of official. Which mod? Only the greatest mod ever. Is it the greatest mod ever? It's definitely a mod that would never leave my mod list. That one, exactly. Did you guess because I said the greatest mod ever? And the overhaul, like, it doesn't change the core of what the game does. Zoomtra, you should either look in my Discord or the Morrowind community Discord, or if you already know where to find it, Merlord's YouTube channel, and you will see the latest.
I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Gorilla Heart, thank you so much for the follow. You will see the latest features. Thank you, Merlord. And it's still the same thing, but it's done differently. English. I speak English, but I am not English. No. Okay, let's try again. If a snake appears, can I protect myself? Oh. Yes, I could have a cat. The thing is, even if I summon my cat, it's a good thing you subscribe, Zoomtra. There's always little previews. If not Ashfall, other mods. It's really cool. If a snake appears, what can I do? I think it's just that first bite, and because I have nothing to get rid of poison, let's check the... No, I have nothing. So we know alchemy. We're actually pretty good with alchemy, skill 42. Nice. We definitely need to make some potions. Only 2 streams a week. Yes, Gorilla, it's only 2 streams a week, but next to that we do other things like modders interviews. I do some tutorials on YouTube for modding, and I make mods as well, and then I work. So yes, it's only 2 streams a week, but there's something happening every day, basically, or most of the days. I wish I could stream more. Like I would really enjoy that, because essentially my streaming time is my playing time. So we'll see. Occasionally, when it's a nice week, or when it's my birthday, I do a 12-hour stream, but twice a week. We start with that. Right. So I wanted to see. I'm looking for security enhanced. You know what? With nearly 300 mods, it would be quite nice to be able to press S and to go down directly to S to find those mods. Merlord, I saw you made an update for this, and it's when there are many tabs, right? So you can go easily, you can navigate the tabs. Alright, L for lockpick and P for probe. We can do that. That's what you've added recently. Nice. It will be eventually, don't worry. Okay. Alright, yeah, that works. You know there's no trap when you've used a spoon. Okay, and now I can summon my cat. I missed that song. So somebody subscribed on YouTube. Thank you for that. That used to be the song I had for follows. So I've kept it for YouTube. Okay, let's be ready in case there is a snake. There isn't. And the thing is empty. So yay. Anyway, I don't want to loot every urn. We have no interest in the bone mill. We are only interested in artifacts. That's an artifact. And we're not selling them. We're not selling them. We're giving them to the museum. Checking for traps. Anyway, there's no artifact in there. I'm not opening it. That's the way it goes. If there's no artifact or, you know, enchanted item, something other than bone meal. I still haven't fixed my books. I know because I worked on my permadeath install. Oh, is it shift? There we go. Block increase. Again, I'm not taking the book. It's not an artifact, it's just a valuable book. We did have to kill a few snakes on the way here. We don't want the bone meal. That's not an artifact. We're not taking the money of the dead. Even though obviously looting the tomb for artifacts to put them in a museum is not particularly morally... What? Help! No! No! Oh! Melee! That's melee! Shit! I don't have my... Okay. That's my weapon. Guys, not being able to open my inventory is just nasty. And what did I have? That summoned the cat, summoned the rat. I no longer have the sword. Dummy. We need to replace that with conjuring my blade. And I no longer have the wands. That's why none of my shortcuts were working. And I actually tried to have it. By Bioshock Collection. I'm not sure what you mean. Let me see. We have Bioshock Remastered. My cat just died. It's okay. I don't think we have Bioshock 2. But eventually we'll probably play it at some point. But I'm never in a hurry to buy games. I'm quite happy to get them in a bundle at some point. I don't have time to play all that much. That's the problem. So instead of the wand that I don't have, there we go. We get the gun. Do I like Skyrim? I like Skyrim very much. Generally speaking, I actually really like the Elder Scrolls. Though I won't lie to you, my preference is very, very strongly Morrowind. So I enjoy Skyrim. It's been a while since I played it. I really need to do a new install. Okay. Common ring is not something we'll take from the dead. Yeah, as I was saying, taking artifacts from tombs to put them in a museum is not exactly morally good. Oh shit. You're kidding me. Are you kidding me? Moral loot. Yeah, Zumtra, I agree. Typically when I play when I play Skyrim and Oblivion, anything where I can add items, usually items, ingredients, from Morrowind, I would do that. I definitely would do that. That was nasty, right? Jeez, I mean, keep in mind, I'm level 2 and I went quite far into the Ashland just to find the corpse of my father. And I have already cleared the path, but because the enemies there are not hand-placed, they are from level list. Essentially, when you reload the game goes, ooh, there should be a creature from a level list here. Here's one. The only way you can prevent that from happening is if you leave the body. If you leave the body, then you'll be fine, and a new creature won't be spawned again. See, like I've already killed 3 of these guys. All right, let's be ready for a possible spider. So this is ready, and it's 3 to get my very good weapon. Alright, you seem to be a bit confused here. There we go. That Daedric weapon is just really awesome looking. I see you. Did I kill you? Now I killed you. And I'm not, you know what, I'm not going to remove the body, so if I ever come back here, I will not be surprised by a new feature. Hey, Telesia, I didn't see you there. Good sneak. Good sneak. We've already cleared that. So, checking the urns for, feathering. Guys, you ready? I'm gonna quick save because if... No, there was no snake. The thing is, if a snake appears behind me, there's nothing I can do. Croon, Flame Blade. It's a common item. I'm not gonna say it's an artifact worth looting. Come on. Oh, hang on. My stamina is a bit down. To increase our chance of success, we want to not be exhausted at all. So I want that green bar completely filled. Do the snakes just insta-kill you? That's not exactly it. I mean, yes, they do. They do, and the reason it's not so much their attack, it's just they apply a poison damage. And it's quite strong, and I don't have anything to cure myself of poison. So when you're level 2, you barely have 50 hit points, and you have poison that, you know, takes 5 points per tick. That the Daedric dagger is very, very, yeah, I like it. And I really like the fact that with this mod, Bound Weapons by Corp, with this mod, the bound weapon actually look magical, like summon things, not quite real, and they're bleeding. Yes, they do that too. We're talking about Skyrim and Oblivion. I think I want to do an Oblivion install before a Skyrim install. I'd like to give Oblivion another go. It could be because in Oblivion I can be a bard. I can in Skyrim too, mind you. Alright. Let's get a weapon ready. No snake. They have that sinner look to... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright, so where are we at? Zendev, hello, welcome on in. We are in the middle of the Ashlands, like all the way up north. It's night time. I'm not particularly hungry or thirsty or anything. We don't have a world map, we only have the local map. Music is a bit loud. There we go. Because we're an explorer, we don't need no magic map. The thing is, a guide took us there. I don't even know where I am. I know I'm in the Ashlands, the northern part. How do we get to civilization? One option, maybe.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Good, Laura, because we're very good friends, you and I. Don't you have a topic? Home? Home, go home, teleport back. If you want me to, I can teleport myself back to Vivek and wait for you at home. No, it's best we stay together. Were you placed randomly on the map? No, that's not what happened.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Laura. I knew I needed to go to the O'Malley tomb because that's where we would find the body of Indiana Jones. And so we did, but to find the tomb, I actually spoke to a scout that took me there. So I don't know exactly where is there. That's the thing. How about
whatever
at home?
You want, within reason.
Sure. My house is yours. All right. Okay. She's not going to teleport us back home, unfortunately. And I won't tell her to teleport back because she's my muscle. I don't think I've ever seen a Morrowind this modded. There's a couple of people that have Morrowind as modded, possibly more modded than me, and that would be Abbott. On Twitch, he is A Bit of Taste. He's also on YouTube. And he has a beautiful, beautiful modded install that hardly ever crashes. And he has all the major landmass mods. Here I only have, what do I have? Badenfell, the base game, Tamriel Rebuilt, Halden Shore. I think that's all I've put for this install. And the other person that has an extremely modded install is Huskabar. I don't think he's been streaming lately. But yes, I spend a lot of time modding. Item for intervention casting. If you give me an item for intervention casting, like a scroll or an amulet, I can use that. I will need one item for divine and another for almslavy. If I manage to cast a spell on my own,
yes,
I
we've been
will...
expecting you.
Welcome on in. Zendev, thank you for the follow. I will not use the item you have given me. As long as you are carrying the lovers teleporting, I can also recall to you wherever... I think it's a ring she gave me. And Woodwood, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome on in, both of you. Feel free to play slots and lose virtual money that you never had. If we're together and you cast a recall spell, I will follow you to any outdoor location, blah blah blah. Okay. Meaning that's us. I'm gonna say let's go east. I'm hoping to find Voss at some point.
Hey, wait for me.
50%. Hey, wait for me. She likes to say that. She really does. We're going to walk a little bit towards what I hope is civilization. And I think we'll need to... Oh! I saw the world map for a second. That's cheating, though. I wasn't fast enough to see where I am. Other than somewhere north in the Ashlands. Yeah, the wait for me is really, really annoying. However, it's quite easy to fix. Cliff Racer. It's quite easy to fix. You go in the construction set, or actually you can export the scripts from the mod. Anyway, you find the script for Laura, and then there is if distance blah blah blah, play sound, and then you have the name of a line and wait for me in quote. Just comment out that line and you'll be good to go. Save, clean. You have no old flasks to fill because I could fill them with trauma? Did not realize. Oh no, I have a spoon. I don't want a spoon. Wow, guys, you couldn't tell because but I actually managed to get my weapon out in the middle of a fight without pausing the game, which is quite amazing for me. I might have to lower the blind because my screen is very, very dark. It's also very, very dark for you, isn't it? Maybe we'll have to... Did we hear the sheep? Or maybe I imagined the sheep. No, that's a ghost. My spoon is really good. You can see fine good. I mean, that's how it is. Oh, okay. So we are really far north because up there is the Sheogorad region. You're playing with 4 companions. Julian, Constance, Laura and Morgana. Oh my goodness, Morgana is also super annoying with a, hey, wait for me. Definitely edit her. They have similar scripts being by the same mother. Laura and Morgana. They are both companions from Emma. Yeah, I can imagine. It's gonna be absolutely unbearable. Make sure I have a weapon. That's my whip. That's a Kwarma. Oh yeah. My weapon's bleeding indeed. Except I'm running and that's a bad idea. I'm really going in the dark. I think at some point there's where am I? What's happening? Oh, that's the storm. Haha, what? You're fighting something. Kill it for me. I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening. There, okay. What are you fighting? Ooh, of course. Just then my weapon goes away. What are you? A death moth? Yeah. Okay. Paxson? Paxson?
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Thank you so much for the follow, Sinlo. Welcome on in. I'm just having a moment of panic. Where is my camping gear? Laura, do you have my camping gear? Because camping in the Ashlands...
It's best to head for shelter in these storms.
Right? I want to make the shelter. You don't have my camping gear. And I see that Paxson doesn't remember me. Come on, Paxson. I want to look for less clairvoyant gameplay. There we go. That's fine. This is a mod that was never published. Much better. It was never... Yes! All my stuff is there. Heck, I even have all my ingredients. I might be able to make a cure poison potion. That would be nice. Sinlo, hey, you never played Morrowind probably. Didn't understand what was going on at the time. I tried it but finished both Oblivion and Skyrim. You know, I would really recommend, especially that now that you're familiar with the world of the Elder Scrolls, I would really recommend that you give Morrowind another try. If you find that the graphics are a little too outdated, you can mod it reasonably easily. There's a couple of Webberjack lists as well that will make your graphics look, you know, up to date, shall we say. And give it another try. It's true that when you start Morrowind and they drop you off the boat and they say, okay, see ya, and you're like, what the heck? What's happening? And then you talk to people and they use all these words that you've never heard of, and it's like so much information to begin with. But I really think that if you give it another try, mod the bits that, you know, maybe graphically annoy you, and then you're good to go. All right, packs on. We're gonna need, you know what, we're gonna need 2 bedrolls and a straw bed. I think Paxson will take the straw bed. 1 cooking pot is enough. I'm definitely gonna want my pillow. And that's it. Oh no, we're gonna be afterwards. Do I have wood? I do not have wood. Okay. All we need to find is a tree. That's all. I hope I can use these. Do you count as a tree? Oh, you do not. Oh, Merlord, why don't you let me use these as trees? That would totally work. Then my only option is to look on the floor, send ID. Yes. Flora, Trama, Shrub, and there's at least 4 of them. Flora underscore, Trama underscore, Shrub underscore, number. David, hey, welcome back. Okay, which means for now, if I want to make a fire, either I find a different tree, or I look on the floor and hope to find branches. Merlord, please, can I?
With pleasure.
Can
Please,
I tell my
go
companions
ahead.
to
I'm all
go
ears.
and pick up wood? That would be really nice. Hey, look around and find some firewood. Haha. There's another ghost somewhere, another thing attacking us. Do you have wood? I have plant fiber, but that's not gonna help me to make a fire. A bat. Thank you, guys. I got a feeling it's gonna take us forever to find firewood or a tree. These look like trees. Yes. You can find firewood on the ground as well, but obviously they are placed in a clever way that you're not gonna have them. Yes! You're not gonna have them in areas where there are no trees. Imagine seeing a bat as a threat and use a literal ghost for protection. Well, it's Laura. She likes to summon her grandfather. You know. But I agree, it's a bit extreme. Okay. I think we have enough wood for now. And this looks like an utterly disgusting spot to sleep, but we're not gonna walk, you know, in the dark like that and see nothing, so I am going... no, I don't want to craft just yet, sorry. Create a campfire. Add support. This one, please. Add firewood. So with the next update of Ashfall, this little thing will be gone, right? hang on. Is it just for a kettle and my cooking pot is not gonna work there? In which case, I chose the wrong support, didn't I? Remove support. Add support. Other support. Oh, crap! It's a Morrowind crafting bot. No, it's a non-cooking bot. Why do I have a non-cooking bot? Not good. Not good, bummer. Damn, I got the cooking pot and not the grill. It's one that I added. I thought I removed it though. You can still use Frostwind in VR and Morrowind, which is, you know, better than nothing. I'm gonna cheat. That's right. I'm gonna cheat myself a proper cooking pot. That's why it was cheaper, actually. And I was like, it's a lot cheaper. I don't need a fancy, shiny one. Bummer. Come on, I'm trading my 2 useless cooking pots for a proper... I see anything just called cooking pot might be good. For a copper cooking pot. Okay. Just imagine that I melted this one away. Yes. Oh, come on. Guys, we're gonna starve. We're gonna starve. So we have a fire going. That's good. Baxon, you can have the straw bed. Laura, you can have a bedroll. I'm gonna have the other bedroll. I'm gonna add wood so that we have night. Sorry, we have something for the whole night. That was Halu selling fake pots. Yes, yes, I was totally conned. That's what happened. It's not cheating. It's an advanced conjuration spell. I like that. I like that. That's what it is. Unfortunately, I can't... You know, we have bread. Alright, everybody settle down. There we go. Baxon is staying here, and Laura, she'll do what she wants. All right, Baxon. I do need you.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Let's see if I can actually do anything to cure poison. So I'm gonna grab all my ingredients from Baxon, who's very brave, carrying all of it. Thank you, Baxon. We use our power. And then we brew potions, not poison. Do I know anything? Cure poison, yes. No! Bummer, I only have 1 ingredient, and obviously you need at least 2 ingredients. Okay, I cannot make potion to cure poison. Restore health, I've already made a few. We'll have to find appropriate ingredients before we go into our next tomb. It's like the books you see in IKEA. They look pretty convincing, really, if you don't look for them or don't look at them for too long. Yeah. I mean, that pot can carry water, but you can't heat it. That's it. You can put cold water in it as much as you want. Same thing. Resist poison. I only have one ingredient for it. Alright, Paxson, I'm sorry you have to carry everything again. I'm gonna keep the bread. Pretty sure in the morning we'll be hungry. I don't remember, Merlord, if in the end you implemented the possibility to just throw your meat in the fire. That it's not going to be as well cooked or as nourishing, but you can still cook it. I definitely remember talks about that, but I don't know that it was implemented. And so I'm gonna try. What happens if I just throw my meat on the fire? And just burn when it reaches 100%. Okay. I'm watching it. 14. So we want to get it at 99%. Or as close as possible to. Pretty good. Look at that. Nutrition is not much higher than raw, but at least it's not gonna give me food poisoning, which is good. Or do you reckon it's better to... let's compare. We have time. The storm actually has stopped, so that's good. I'm gonna let it burn to compare the nutrition value.
Now, what was I going to do today?
I don't know, Laura. You were going to shut up, save me. Something is attacking me. No. Oh, Laura, you gotta wash your face. I mean, no, I'm okay. All right, so burnt 13. Okay, so yeah, it's not good. Not good. A bit dusty. So it's better to almost cook it. Alright.
No one can match me.
It's a bloody bat again. Come on, kill the bat. Don't force me to get a Daedra dagger. They forced me to. Alright, guys. Bedtime. She looks cool, right? I'm honestly pretty happy. She's got
Attack.
oh, bloody bats. Are we done with bats? Obviously, I don't have a tent. If I had an wood. I had wood right there. If I had an actual tent, I could put a trinket so enemies, you know, don't attack me while I'm sleeping. But hey, her outfit is from Wesley's Clothiers of Ardenfell. You can't wait here. Enemies nearby. Enemies? Enemies? Enemies nearby? Oh, look at that effect on a dagger. Sick. At this rate, I'll be patrolling around my... I see you, Cliff Racer. Around my little camp. And by the time I make sure there are no enemies nearby... Ooh, let's try something.
Attack.
Oh! I hit it! Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a quick way of re-equipping my bound dagger. So should I do something like that? Would it let me? Yes, it would. Okay, good thing it lets me get my ammo back. My fire is here. So many good memories with music Morrowind overdoses. Those tracks, you're right, especially because they've been around for such a long time. Uh-oh. Death Moth! Oh, you paralyzed it. Guys, no combat is insane. Like, no combat menu is nuts. At the same time, it's quite a rush. It's quite a rush to not pause and have to remember which key to press and then find that key. Alright, hopefully I can sleep now because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm telling you, by the time we're ready to sleep, the sun will be up and we can just go on. Well, hang on. I don't want to just lay down. I want to sleep. There we go. That's better. Let's sleep until 7 in the morning. The sun will be up. Pick up. It looks like Laura didn't get any sleep. Alright, Baxon, you can keep those for me. The green bar, oh, good question. It's memory usage. It's a mod by Null Cascade. It's called Memory Monitor. And it tells me how much memory I'm using. And you know, in Morrowind, unfortunately, we're stuck at 4G of memories with the 4G patch, which is now with the Morrowind code patch. So this, I have the indicator there, but also if I get, you know, to almost the maximum memory usage, I'm gonna get a warning. The game is gonna save before it crashes, which is very nice. And you can see that it's crazy, right? Because my 200 plus Lua mods have a ridiculous amount of memory usage. Of course, the total usage is not just mods. It's actually would be interesting to see what is the memory usage of vanilla, like pure vanilla, and then would be able to say, my mods, that's what my mod is doing. Actually, that would be really good to find out which mods are the greediest. Straw bed, we pick it up. The only one who rested during the night was Paxson, basically. My pack rat is following me. Good, good. Well, that was a rough night. Let me tell you. I didn't have any water, and I'm gonna have to find a ladle as well. Alright, guys. At least we can see where we are. I'm thirsty, but I have nothing. Apart from potions, I have nothing. What are... Well, sorry. What? All these awesome mods Morrowind doesn't need to be re-released. I don't think we need a new Morrowind. It's a cliff racer I killed. No accessibility mods for Morrowind. Do you mean something to make the font bigger, for example? Because that exists, but that would be about the only thing I can think of. Zero Fox, hey hey, welcome back. I'm really thirsty. I'm not extremely thirsty, but I'm gonna put some dirty water. Where is this? I don't remember the Sheogorath region being so jagged. I believe that's winds of Sheogorath that makes it so. Alright. I can fill my cooking pot and my bottle. Good. Good. Didn't get no dysentery or anything. Am I seeing a fish out of the water? I believe this is exactly what I'm seeing. I'm doing you a favor, Slaughterfish, honestly. I got a feeling that my less clairvoyant Nerevarine is not learning anything. I like that though. Let's see. With all these awesome mods, Skyrim, while an awesome endeavor, doesn't even seem necessary. I mean, we've talked about it quite a few times, right? And for me, oh, this is gorgeous. Wow. Print screen.
See anything you like?
Yes, the view, Laura. This is beautiful. It's not necessarily as beautiful as the screenshots you take, Zero Fox, because you have an amazing... Oh no! No, sun! Okay, well, guys, we were really lucky to get our beautiful site with the sun and everything before it went all, you know, ashlands on us. But it's true, like I am not incredibly impatient to try Skywind. I will enjoy playing it. Where are we? I will enjoy trying it, but I'm pretty sure I will want to play Morrowind immediately afterwards. But for people who like Skyrim and couldn't get into Morrowind, maybe they'll be able to enjoy, to some extent, to enjoy Morrowind. We'll see. I just want gamepad support. I'm worried that Open Morrowind won't add it. They added controller to keyboard though, but it's very hard to use. I guess if you've started on the Xbox, then it would be something you'd really want. Not really a console gamer myself, so I don't miss it. Which is not to say that I don't understand why people would want it. A wireless Xbox One controller works with a mobile Open Morrowind. Aha! Aha! So there is hope yet. Probably a cliff racer that accidentally... Yeah! Sorry, it reminds me, I haven't tried, and I need to. Let me get that open so I can show you guys. Let's go display capture. I still want to try the one mod where a cliff racer can actually grab you and then drop you off. But what is it called? Let's make a search for a cliff. Cliff racer grab you. There it is. And the idea is you're fighting a cliff racer and they can sort of grab you like that and then drop you off to your death. Which I think is both hilarious and maybe I don't need another way to die in my game. But I think that would be a fun mod. Let me catch up with you guys. As far as the computer is concerned, it doesn't know the size or shape of the controller. It's just an interface. Makes sense. Not used that one and it was very hard. You see, I had trouble with the joystick to mouse sensitivity was too high. And there was no way of setting that up. It is horrible and fun, exactly. I'm sure that's the sort of mod that you would love, hate. Now, if... Okay. Alright. This is a good mod, Cliff Racer Nest. It's a very, very lovely mod. Completely underrated. Compatibility. What I'm curious about is if there's a way to configure it. No, come back to you! So long. Are you gonna drop him off again? Come on. No, that's it. He's gone. That's just mean. I think you can, because while you know they were going up, you could see the blood effect. So somebody or something was hitting another one. Open Morrowind has native controller support. So there you go, David. Maybe it's worth looking into it again. I don't know that I have the courage to equip it, like to install it. Yeah, I can imagine. So it seems to be through Morrowind script. So it might be able to tweak it so that it only happens if your stamina is 0. So if you're really weak and tired, then that doesn't work though. I know it's not in my game. Then you would be picked up. So that's definitely something we'll have to try. And this is not working anymore. Okay. I don't know if Great House Fligerty is currently down, or if it's just this page that's not working. It looks like it. No, Great House Fligerty is good. All right, let's go back to the game. But we might have to install Cliff Racer's Grab You. That's the name of the mod. It's very descriptive. It's the best way to do things. So this is the Shogorad region. There's a Daedric ruin here. I don't know what this is.
You finally arrived.
Mentis, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, let's ooh, and there's a tomb here as well. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I had gone in circle and the tomb is the one that I just came out of? How is your Daedric, guys? Can you read that? I don't know where it goes. We have to go in. It's our job, isn't it? Yes, you can, Zero. How is it? How are you so good? Could it be that you've spent many hours looking at that exact pictures? Oh, luck level 100? Where are we? In Darren Ancestral Tomb. I'm never going to be able to open that. Which, in a way, is good. I'm glad. I'm glad. However, we still need to take a look at that. There's a lot of cliff racers. If they get too close, I'll shoot them. I'm not scared. Not scared one bit. I have a lousy shot. I wonder, is that a vanilla ruin? And I'm a little worried it might be the vampire headquarters. No, Laura, move. Okay. Yep, the gun is pretty cool. 150 banners, 30 maps in all Daedric will get you a bit familiar. Yes, the reason why we're saying that is because those banners on top of all the ancestral tombs, Zero Fox is the one who actually made that mod, like created the art and then put it all in the game. And also, I don't have one yet, but there's also the Uncharted Artifact mod, where you would find treasure maps in sunken shipwrecks, and they would take you to artifacts like vanilla items. And that is also a mod by Zero Fox, and it's actually the mod that started this whole playthrough. I was like, oh, but then you would have to be like an Indiana Jones character, and you're looking for treasures and stuff. And that's how this whole character was created, actually. It could be wrong, but I think it says speak friend and enter. Sorry, my Daedra isn't that good. Yeah, you could be slightly. Oh, bummer. What do we do? What do we do? Do you think I can backstab that thing? Oh no, there's another one. Oh, there's plenty of them. But if it's just spiders, we honestly have a chance. I'm in bright light, but those spiders might be a little blind. No, not blind. Come on. Oh, one. I'm worried I might have gotten the attention of the others over there, but no. Uh-oh, one is coming back. I'm taking a potion before. I'm too worried. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, these ones, those are damaged. And somebody has been snacking on scripts. What is this? Where am I? Bethouan. Oh, this is a new dungeon by Transmaster, the author of Morrowind Rebirth, actually. I have fun reading spell scrolls now. Do you have the 2 mods that actually add text to the scrolls? That's different. There are 2 mods, text, scroll, overhaul, something along those lines that change because, you know, most of them say woe upon you. So now there's actually something to read. That's an interesting looking Daedric. It looks more Viking than Daedric to me. Right? What is that? It feels a lot more angular. I can't even tell which letter it is. Because like what is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be O? I might have to change the Daedric font that I have. It's not that it's not pretty, it's actually very pretty. It feels very Daedric to me, very Viking to me. I mean, I know runes, but even with these, I have a hard time recognizing them. Like this one should be quite easy to identify because of that. What does it say, 0? Educate us. Daedric is actually readable. Yeah, it is. Depth. So this is that. Yeah, they really took some liberties. Really took some liberties with the shape of it, right? I can't read it. It's official. But interestingly, we're gonna try. I'm gonna change. There we go. That's the original Daedric font. It's ugly. It's not as pretty, for sure. But I can recognize the O, at least. There's a start. That's more Daedric as we know it. There we go. Maybe the other one is modded. Because that's actually, I definitely need. That's what I have as well. But then there's different versions of it, and I might, you know, see what the other versions look like. Okay, we have learned dire weakness to poison.